We're going to look at multiplying terms. Um, so keyword here, I can have them both there. They can ask you to multiply, like multiply out the brackets or something like that. Or another word is expand, and it means the same thing. So to expand brackets or to just expand means to multiply. Okay, so I would always refer to this as expanding brackets, but you could definitely see multiply. The multiply is also implied by the brackets. We know that brackets means multiply, and you can see here they're using a keyword simplify as well. Okay, so I suppose you see the brackets, you know it means multiply. I'm just explaining to you the kind of big one is the word expand. That is an algebraic word which means multiply. Now, there's a few sort of levels to this, okay? So we're going to take it one at a time. I'm not going to do all of them today. So the first one here is multiplying, I suppose, a single expression by a single expression. Okay, so we have here a 5, that's one thing, by a 2x, that's one thing. So these would be single terms. Here we have a 2, which is a single term, and we have a 3y squared, which is a single term. Okay, so when you multiply a single term by a single term, that's what we're going to talk about now. So I think the easiest way to do this is in 3 steps. So the first thing you do is you figure out your signs. Second thing you do is you multiply your numbers. And the third thing you do is you multiply your letters. Okay, so don't try and do it all at once. Do signs, numbers, letters. All right, so if we take A there, the 5, if it has no sign, means it has a plus. The 2 also has no sign, so that means it's a plus. So what we have here is a plus multiplied by a plus, and when the signs are the same, we know our answer is a plus. Yeah? Now, usually we don't write that plus, it's implied, so you don't have to put the plus down. Next would be numbers. So number 2. 5 times 2 are the numbers here. So we had a plus on the signs, a 10 for the numbers, and then we multiply any letters. There is only one letter in this one, which means it's just x. Okay, so the answer to part A is plus 10x or just plain 10x because we don't need that plus. Okay, keep going. So B, here the 2 has no sign, so that means it's a plus. Here the 3y squared has no sign, which means it's a plus. So again, we've same signs, which means the answer is going to be a plus. Next, we do the numbers. So 2 times 3 is 6. Remember that you're multiplying at all times. And again, not signs, number 3, letters, we literally just have the y squared, so there's nothing to multiply it with, so you just write down y squared. So again, that's plus 6y squared or just plain 6y squared. C then, so back to signs. Here we have a minus by a minus. Signs are the same, which means the answer, again, is a plus. Next, we do the numbers. So 4 times 3 is 12. Now here, letters. So we have a B here on the outside and we have a B here in the bracket. So we're multiplying B times B. That means we have 2 B's. The way you write that is B squared. So there's 2 B's. Okay, and again, you do not need that plus, so 12b squared is just fine. All right, and then D. So D here, this 2 has no sign on it, which means it's a plus. This 3 is clearly a minus. We have different signs this time, so different signs mean minus. That's the signs done. Next, the numbers. So 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. And the last thing we're going to do then is the letters. So we have an A here and we have an A squared here. So this A squared means 2 A's. And then we have an A here. So how many A's do we have in total? 1, 2, 3. And we write that as A cubed. So that last one there is 6A cubed. Okay? So we'll stick with that for today. We'll do the next multiplication on Friday and then the following one on Monday. So have a good look at this, look over it once or twice if you need to, and your questions will follow. All right, hope you're all well.